Hello, everybody. Boy, it's been a while since I've been here, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be here in this healthy environment and just so much love and joy that is being brought into my life right at this moment. If you're new, you might not know this, but I've just changed the title of my channel. It used to be Inner Peace Healing. But I don't know, it just didn't seem like a proper fit. I'm not a healer. I'm sort of a guide. I like to guide people towards their personal healing. And so who am I to say that I'm a healer? I'm not healing you. You are healing you. That being said, the new name is Faith Inspired Transformations, and you are in charge of your transformations, solely based on your faith. And so, what I want to focus on in this channel, in this new reboot of my channel, is healthy mind. And so you'll notice along the top banner, it says FIT, F-I-T, Faith Inspired Transformation. And so once in a while, you're going to hear me say, get fit, let's get fit. And that doesn't mean, go to the gym and work out, or go and buy all the healthiest foods or anything like that. Certainly go to the gym or exercise and do all that stuff. Absolutely. I'm not a fitness guru. I don't know that. I know the fitness that works for me, but I'm not a fitness trainer. I can't claim to be I can't claim to be somebody that would be comfortable telling you how to lift weights and how to jog and how to stretch. I'm not that person. I know plenty of people that are able to do that. And also, I'm not a nutritionist. It's not up to me to tell you what to eat and how to eat and all that stuff. That's not me. However, I can inspire you to have that healthy mind. In my experience, having that healthy mind, that healthy mindset means that your nutrition and your body, it's going to follow. Imagine somebody with severe depression. What are they going to do? Are they going to undereat or overeat? Are they going to exercise? Are they going to exercise too much? There's a lot of things that go along with the whole fitness, and I don't want to deal with every aspect of fitness. I just want to deal with your healthy mind. I did have quite the traumatic experience in the past 3 weeks, and somebody that we were friends. Absolutely, we were friends, very close friends. Said to me, and this sentence really stuck with me. My friend said, you can really get to know a person by how they treat you when you're sick. And I thought, wow, you know what? I'm treating my friend very, very well. I'm very supportive and everything. But I noticed other people were sort of falling away from helping her out a little bit. But, I'm trying to be there for her as much as I possibly could. And then something happened to me. And then I noticed everybody fell away except for one person. And, I will cherish that connection with that one person forever. Because this one person didn't judge me, didn't accuse me, didn't blame me for anything. This person just said, you know what, I'll take you, I'll help you out. I'm going to help you out with these things. So yes, so that statement is completely true. But I don't really want to dwell on that, because it was a tough time, but lessons that I needed to learn about humanity in general, how people treat each other and why people treat each other the way they do. And over the years, what I've noticed is, if you have a little bit of mental illness, the first thing somebody who believes that they have 100% healthy mind, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to judge you, and they're going to blame you for this. And, oh, how come you have schizophrenia? How come this? And it's your fault, and all this stuff. And that's not the approach that we need to take. What we need to do is understand that person and understand if they've just had a mental breakdown, complete breakdown, or if they have depression. Understand that they did, whoops, ooh, there's a lot of bugs around here. Understand that that person, when they were first born, they didn't choose to be in difficult situations. You know, when I think about it on a soul level, my personal knowing, and I can't say it's my belief, it's my knowing, that when we are ready to incarnate, we write out a soul contract. And I know there's a lot of people believe, and they understand that same thing. We write out our soul contract and we put people in our path. So when we put people in our path, it's specifically to learn the lessons that we need. And if we don't learn that lesson, guess what? That lesson is going to repeat itself, only the lesson is going to be that much harder. Well, I can tell you right now, the lessons that I'm learning in my life, wow, there's a lot of birds around here. There's a lot of birds, a lot of wildlife around here. It's absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful here. These experiences, these people that we put in our path, they're there to, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I was just watching a bird out there. They're here to give us the guidance that we need. And if you don't learn that lesson the first time, guarantee that lesson is going to come up again and really kick you in the keister. What else was I going to say? Yesterday, I have had, just in the past couple of weeks, had some very, very profound experiences with totem animals. Animals you wouldn't expect. Well, one in particular, yes. But as we go along, as I start doing more and more of these videos, I'm going to try and do it every maybe 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I had some experiences with some totem animals, and you'll notice, in the description down below, I have a link to my website, and that's where you can, sort of get a little better idea of the animals that I'm speaking of. But yesterday, my friend was outside and came in and said, "Oh my gosh, this hummingbird just came up, flew around like this and into the back of the garage, flew around, came back out, flew around in front here, and then took off." Well, that same hummingbird, I'm going to show you a picture. That same hummingbird, and this is not my picture, by the way, but that same hummingbird, and when I do find out whose picture this is, I'll definitely give them the credits, because it's a beautiful little creature there. It's a lovely photograph. But I'm sitting outside here, and all of a sudden I saw this dark thing came up, and it just was flying in front of me here, and I thought it was a giant beetle or fly or something. I didn't know what it was, and then it came through the pickets in the railing and flew right beside my leg. And I'm just looking at her, and I just looked, and she looked up at me. I thought, well, I have some water. I was going to offer her some water because it was very hot here. I was going to offer her some water, but I guess, when I made that move, that frightened her off. But there's definitely this beautiful hummingbird is and isn't she so pretty? And when I looked at her, the first thing you think of when you hear the word hummingbird is you think vibrant colors and iridescent green, iridescent blue, and cardinal reds, and just beautiful, beautiful, brilliant colors. But those are all the males, and I'm not going to discredit the males. They are absolutely stunning. Every hummingbird out there is absolutely beautiful. But we tend to forget about the female hummingbird, who is obviously, she's not very fancy looking. She's just out to, get something to eat. Hummingbirds go through a lot of energy, and so they have to have a very high calorie diet. And but we have a tendency to forget that there are hummingbirds out there that don't look fancy. They don't look, brilliant and eye-catching and striking looking. They kind of blend in with the environment. And those are the females. And that also got me thinking, and I know I'm just jumping back and forth from topic to topic, but the whole concept of this channel is to have a healthy mind, healthy thoughts about yourself, not just other people. Don't allow other people to tell you how to be healthy. And so when I look at this hummingbird, she doesn't care what she looks like. She's just there to have a good time and to get something to eat, take something home to the babies, that sort of thing. And it's not about hair dye and makeup and fancy clothes. It's not about that. Her main purpose in life is to survive and to enjoy her life, enjoy making babies. And not everything has to make a baby, but enjoy what you have. I love hummingbirds. And I will also say something about the hummingbirds is when you have a hummingbird as a totem animal, that means that you attract people that are in need of help, in need of reminders to be more agile and more energetic and more loving, and just drinking in all the beautiful, it's 4th of July and there's a lot of booms going on in the background too. But I lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh, there's my healthy mind just gonna be blown away. But yeah, a healthy mind this hummingbird does have, and she was here to remind me to be more agile, be more energetic, get out and see the world more. Don't just sit and feel sorry for yourself. Get out and enjoy what's around you, even the tiniest things. If I see a tree that's kind of small and wilted and on death's door, embrace it, enjoy it. I'm just going to stop here. And even though there's a lot of very large bugs that I swear every bug here is here to kill me, but that's just me being facetious. But enjoy everything. On a different note, speaking of enjoying, I have been following this YouTube channel. It's called Frisian Horses, and the woman who was the main person in the channel, I believe she's the one that started. Her name is Yvonne, and when I don't understand anything she's saying, because she's talking in Frisian language and sometimes Dutch, sometimes German, and once in a while she'll speak in English. But just to see the joy in her eyes when she walks into the stable and sees these beautiful horses that she takes care of and she rides, and when there's a brand new baby being born, man, she just really, really exemplifies what joy is, and it reflects onto those horses. And so those horses make a point of coming to her and hugging her, and they just absolutely love her. Well, recently, Yvonne had an accident, fell off one of the horses, and so on her channel, I did promise that I would, try and help get more traffic, even though there's probably about 500,000 followers. I did promise, I have a small following. but you never know who's listening. I'm going to tag her channel in the description below, and probably a few more videos that I do in the future. I'll tag her channel just to keep the traffic flowing and keep her channel moving. Oh, that's a hornet. Just to keep things going. And the more love and support that we can give this beautiful soul, the better and the quicker that she's going to heal. And so while you're down below, you're liking and subscribing to my channel, don't forget to look in the description and follow along and see if you can find her channel as well. Her name is Yvonne, and her family is devastated with what's going on. Not to mention that the family that she's created on YouTube were equally devastated. And this is somebody who's on the other side of the world. You gain such a connection to beautiful souls out there, and that plays a part with healthy mind. Get fit. That's going to be my tagline. I'm going to pull a card from my health and well-being, not health and well-being, my self-care. That's what it's called. This is a self-care deck. Try not to look at it because there's both sides of the deck have writing on them, so try not to look. So this is today's energy. This is Monday, July 4th. This is today's energy for your healthy mind. Maybe a little bit of guidance. I don't know if you're sitting on your couch right now or laying in bed, or if you're enjoying life. We just had Canada Day, and now we have 4th of July, and everybody's celebrating. Are you able to do that? Are you able to celebrate with your family, with your friends, or even on your own? I'm a bit of a loner, so I celebrate on my own. And if you do celebrate, I don't know, it just makes a person feel good. If you're the type of person that likes to be around other people, then by all means, go do that. Go do that. Happy 4th of July to my American friends. Belated Happy Canada Day to my Canadian friends. Let me just see here. What do we got? Oh, retreat. Figures. Retreat. So that's the opposite of what I just said. I don't know if that's going to be backwards. Take a mini retreat. Listen to the voice of your soul. That is beautiful. So I don't know if that's going to be backwards. I don't know. I have to look at the replay. So retreat. Listen to the voice of your soul. What is your soul asking you for? What is your soul guiding you to do? Look for those signs. You are the one that is, we say our angels are giving us signs, our spirit guide giving us signs. What I know is that it's not just our guides or just our angels, or some of us have dragons, which is, if you have a dragon, then wow. But these messages come from within as well. And so when sorry, there's a lot of, I'm in the middle of the woods, but it's very active out there, a lot of birds and bugs and stuff. When you listen to your soul, you're going to see signs coming in, and those signs could be coming from your higher self as well. And when you have a higher self that's guiding you, that higher self is a healthy you. And it's always just listen to your higher self, listen to your guides. And when those signs come in, pay attention, make note of those signs that come in. Take a mini retreat. So meditate, keep nice and calm, look for signs, look around you. Are you seeing the same number over and over and over again? I am constantly seeing the number 17. And when things are going wrong in my life, I don't see the number 17. Just a couple of weeks ago, I'm like, okay, why am I not seeing number 17? Oh, and then something huge happened. It was, I'm grateful that it happened. It was life altering. I'm so glad it happened. But that was my sign. I'm seeing the number 17 everywhere, and then all of a sudden it stopped. And I was a little bit curious, why am I not seeing this? Pardon me, why I'm not seeing this. And then all of a sudden I am. There it is. It's back. I see it everywhere. Number 17 means you are on the right path. You're back on track. So when you see, 1111 or 3333 or 88 or 55, 555, numbers like that, numbers that you wouldn't normally see. So have a look at your cash register receipts, or how much gas did you put in your car? I know it's expensive, but that's not the point. But take note of those numbers. If it doesn't resonate, make it go away. Just ignore it. Don't try and make them fit. If you hear, hey, look in this direction, and then, oh, there's 1111 again. Oh, there's 17 again. What's going on? These numbers are things that you need to come up organically. And but if you're forcing them to happen, then what you're doing is, obviously it's kind of a false message. Listen to your higher self. Your higher self knows more than you do, and my higher self knows a heck of a lot more than I do. Yeah, 4th of July, all my American friends, anybody that's listening, get out there and celebrate, enjoy everything around you, be grateful. I will see you soon. I'm just going to try and get committed to making this Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. It's not tarot reading. It's not physical fitness. It's not nutrition. It is get fit. Get fit in your mind. And I will see you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you.